Hello everybody, my name is MelodySketch, and today I'm continuing my Shadow X-Rater, this Shadow X-Rater story that I am reading for all of you. In the last episode of MelodySketch readings of Shadow X-Rater, I laughed so much. I laughed so freaking much because of what was going on. But this is chapter 2, 4, 6, 7. This is chapter 9. I mean, either 8 or 9. But it's called Plans from the Shadow's Point of View. Oh, that stupid charger. Dang it, it's bent. How the heck did it bend? Okay, there we go. You're listening to AQ Radio. Okay, Shadow's point of view. I woke up the next morning with Ashley cuddled up into my chest, squeezing me like a teddy bear. I smiled and kissed her head before closing my eyes and hugging her tightly. I heard a faint moan come from her lips, which only made me smile again. I began to fall asleep again before I felt her move. Then dang it. Then I felt a pair of lips against my cheek. "Morning, sleepyhead," she said softly as I opened my eyes. "Morning," I smiled. "So what do you want to do today?" I asked as we sat on the couch after eating breakfast. You want to go to Starlight Park? I hear they're letting people in for free," she said suggestively. That actually sounds like an awesome idea to do on a Tuesday. Saturday is going to be packed, I said before she pouted. "Why do you always have to ruin my plans?" She said in an upset, childish tone that actually sounds like me. "Oh, what does that mean? YBN? Is it your baby name? Something like that? I don't know." I'm just gonna say that it's what I said. Is Ashley upset again? I asked in a baby tone as I snuggled into her neck just like I did last night. Was all I got out of her as she turned away from me. Why don't you hang here and watch movies and play video games?" I asked, which immediately got her attention. "Did you say video games?" That's definitely something that would catch my attention. Since I play way too many video games. "Okay," she asked with a bright smile. "Yeah, I'm in," she yelled, which made me laugh. I already read that. Okay. Reunion! My point of view. We started to play Call of Duty Black Ops, one of my favorite games. And it actually is one of my favorite games in real life. My favorite game, and then suddenly there was a knock on the door. "I got it," I said as we paused it, and I ran to the door, opening it to a surprise. Something a great shock to me, in fact. My eyes began to water as memories filled my head. Happy birthday, Ashley," the young man in front of me said. "Devin?" I asked in utter amazement as the tears in my eyes were at the brink of falling. "Hey, little sis," he said with a smile. Oh. Well, I actually have a friend named Devin, but I actually did not see that coming. I did not see that coming that I had a brother. But my OC actually does have a brother. Well, she has two brothers, and their names are Silver and Aiden. Silver the Hedgehog is my OC's brother, even though Silver's past is never really explained. But I made Silver my brother anyway, because I can do that. But anyway. Where was I? Oh yeah. Suddenly, I couldn't hold it in anymore. I ran to him, hugging him tightly and crying my heart out. I missed you so much, I sobbed as he hugged me back, despite the present in his hand. I missed you too, he said softly in my ear. I sniffed softly, and he wiped my tears away. Ashley, who's this? Shadow asked from behind me. Oh goodness, I'm Shadow. This is my... Wait, what? I'm Shadow, this is my... Wait, what? That doesn't sound right. Why does it say I'm Shadow, this is my... That should be corrected. Shouldn't that say... That shouldn't say I'm. That should just say Shadow, this is my big brother Devin. Devin is my best friend, Shadow. I smiled as they shook hands. So you're the man who's been taking care of my little Ashy for me. Oh my god. Devin asked as he nuzzled my head, making me giggle. Yep, that's me, Shadow said with a small smile. You know, Ash never mentioned that she had a brother. Shadow said, a bit confusingly. Oh, well, that's kind of a long story, Devin said nervously. Yeah, so we all better go inside and get comfortable, I said, pushing them in. Explanations. We all sat on the couch after I got some drinks. So how come you never told me you had a brother, Ashley? Shadow asked. Well, to tell you the truth, I put my head down as tears came to my eyes again. I thought he died. I said softly as a few tears slithered down my soft cheek. Devin drew me into a hug. I went to military school a few years before going into the army. Someone in the field while we were being bombed thought I died when a bomb hit me. When a bomb hit me. No, quotation marks. Never mind. I didn't show back at camp for a month. That's when they sent Ashley a letter saying I was dead, but I was kidnapped by the enemy. I managed to escape without being harmed much, thankfully, he said, squeezing me tightly. I got lost on the way home, so I went to a small town. Got a decent job and made a clean slate. But I never knew how to contact Ashley, thinking that she moved or changed her phone number, so I finally found out she lived here, and I came as soon as I could, he said softly as he stroked my head. Wow, Shadow said, amazed. While he was gone, I worried so much, especially after our father died in the battlefield. My mom died while she was in military school. Oh, stupid charger. Fun fact, my stepdad was actually in military school. Well, sort of. I need to ask him again if he was actually in military school, but whatever. So, I was on my own until he came back. I said, shut up. There we go. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah. I said as Devin continued to hold me. When I got the letter, I cried myself to sleep throughout the days. I sometimes even starved myself, I said, ashamed. But now that he's back, everything's gonna be the way it was. I smiled as I tightened my hug on him as he did the same. But how did you know she was at my house? Her housemate Rouge? he said, as Shadow and I laughed. Figures, we said in union. Author's note. That, don't bother with the author's note. I know we're nearing to, okay, so there are only 2 chapters left until she updates it. Okay, Intruder. After a few days with spending time with Devin, Shadow and I found him a place in our neighborhood. Then after he was settled down, Shadow and I went to my place to relax. So much unpacking! I'm gonna die, I whined as I stepped. Dang it, stupid charger. Ugh. Like I was saying, I whined as I stepped inside the living room where Shadow was sitting on the couch. Oh no, don't do that, he said, pulling me onto his lap. I'm gonna collapse then, I said as if I'm gonna faint. Well then, what am I supposed to do? He said, laughing. Fall asleep with me, I said softly as I snuggled into him. He chuckled and kissed my head. Whatever you want, princess. See, I would actually punch somebody if they called me princess. Seriously, I would punch somebody if they called me princess. He said softly as he held me. I was about to say walking. I meant rocking me like a baby, and we both dozed off to sleep. Shadow's point of view. Time skip! I woke up to a sound coming from outside. I looked down at Ashley's sleeping figure, and smiled. I gently laid her down on the couch before kissing her head. Then walking to the window, I looked outside to see if anything was out there. It's the middle of the night. Okay. So it's the middle of the night. But I couldn't see anything. And then I heard shuffling in the kitchen. Thinking it was Ashley, I stepped into it. You're up already? I asked before realizing it wasn't her. To be continued. Ooh. What's this picture? Oh, nice! Nice! I swear, I just love Amy Neko's art. She is an amazing artist in my opinion. Nice shot, Amy drawing Amy Neko. Nice! Okay. Intruder, Part 2. Who are you? Who are you and what do you want? I growled as I looked at the figure. You wouldn't happen to know where my old friend Ashley is, would you? I heard the deep and demonic voice asking me. Wouldn't you like to know? I glared, burning holes in his head. Well, there she is. I guess I'll take her and leave, he said before suddenly a cloud of smoke surrounded me and ran to Ashley before they disappeared. Hold on. Don't tell me it's Mephiles. I get the feeling this is Mephiles. I get the feeling it's Mephiles. Oh my god, I get the feeling that it's Mephiles because Mephiles tends to disappear in little clouds of smoke or whatever it is. But, I guess that's it for now, guys. Well, at least until the author updates the story. So, bye. I'll see y'all in the next episode of MelodySketch Reads.